Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. And here's Nedved, Pelé, played in, and he knocks it clear. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hullet. Vieira. Puskas. For Joelinton. And it's Messi. Pelé, Pepe gets a foot in and wins the ball. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Joelinton. Looks a smashing ball. That's a corner kick. Messi with the short one. Now this could be a chance. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Puskas. And it's Vieira. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. He's on it, can he get away? Still goalless at the moment. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Vieira. And it's Joellinton. Robertson. Costa Curta. Cannot be beaten that easily. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Nedved. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Odo. Here's Vieira. Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Pele. No, it's come to nothing. Odo. Now it's Pele, and the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Messi. Joellinton. Now it's Pele. Messi takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. He's cut it out. Now it's Puskas. And it's made its way to him. Delivers the... He gets big! It's a loose ball. And again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Puskas duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pele. Pele. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Messi. This looks promising. Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Puskas. Thinks about the shot. Yamal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And this is Nedved. Now it's Messi. Now it's Puskas. Odo has found the net here, of course. Puskas. And it's Joellinton. Now it's Pele. Robertson is onto this. Oh, well played, well played. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Now it's Pele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's good running with the ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maldini. And it's Nesta. Puskas. That's Vieira. Puskas knocks it into space. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Then he claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
And it's Neymar. And this is Messi. Messi's cross. Maldini can get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Joellinton. Messi. Otto has it out wide and in space. Turns and goes back. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Now the cross. Messi. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Vitinha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Pedri. Now it's Hullet. And he was quick to react.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played back in. Messi. He's in a good position here. Pele! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Opts for safety. Bergomi. And it's Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Joelinton really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The ball has bounced loose now. Hit into the middle. Maldini getting this one clear. And here's Neymar. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Pele. There's the... Oh, what a climb! They've done it! Argentina are level. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira. Messi. Vitinha kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Out of play for a goal kick. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. He has found the way through. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Odo. And it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Now Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pedri. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
But they've got it again. Vitinha. And here's Neymar. Pedri. He rises! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Puskas. Bullish header! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rafael Leao carries the ball down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Doku. And it's Robertson. Can he get it through? Doku receives it in a good position here. Oh, and the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Cruyff simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
They've played it short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Odo cuts it out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lahm. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he is going into that little black book. Bergomi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got away. Good ball, good close for a shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's there to make the challenge. Robertson. And that was nowhere near his best. Looking for the run. Shoots! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Doku. Pedri. Ibrahimovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini does well to get it back. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is as far as they're going to go. Ibrahimovic. Cristiano. Great chance! Cleared without hesitation. Park Ji-sung. And it's Vieira. Looking to play him in. Robertson. That's Park Ji-sung. Doku. And he's had it nicked away. Vitinha. That has been cut short. Vieira.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
And
de
it's Otto.
compensación.
He's picked his way through. Pedri. In with the challenge. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, great save by Dida. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That is lovely. Time added on 4 minutes. Cruyff. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño
Terrific
perdido.
recovery, a real... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Odo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Pele! Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Puskas. Tries to play it through, and he's gone backwards. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Ball swung in, and he gets rid in a hurry, and claimed it back swiftly. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Robertson. It's a promising position. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Robertson. Argentina have had plenty of possession, but few, if any. It's Pele! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. Argentina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
Puskas! And that should get the job done.
Puskas really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. He's in a great position here. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dunk tries to clear. Lam picks it up out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. He won't be happy with that. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gattuso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Joellinton gets good distance on it. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone loose. Ball's gone out of play. That could spell trouble. Nesta. Joellinton. And it's Robertson. Tries to pass it through. And this is Pele. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Robertson. He has a look. There's the shot! Marvellous goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Joellinton. Now it's Messi. And here's Joellinton. Great ball, and he's in here. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Those of you making their way home on public
Neither side holding back
transportation
here.
today,
It
please
has
watch the
been
screen
quite
to
a
retrieve
half,
the park
this.
times
Well,
from
it's a
all
lead
local
that's
major
by no
stations.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Argentina are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Otto. Joellinton. And it's Joellinton. Now that looks a decent ball. He's onside. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Argentina have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Otto. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Dunk is the team's great visionary. Robertson. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Now it's Pele. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Davids defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Al Hilal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Pelé. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Czech sends that a long way. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Shot it! Really well taken goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6, Hazard. Number 24.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 17. Roberto
Knocks it out
Carlos.
wide.
Number 20.
Figo delivers. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Doku.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Over to the left. Doku. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Robertson. Now it's Joelinton. Real chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it. And it's Bale.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bale going full tilt down the left. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Odo. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Davids looking for options for movement. Bale's cross. Oh, what a climb! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Argentina have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
And a quick reminder today to please take
reflections
all
on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
He's on it. Can he get away? He's found some space for a shot! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Pull it. Nice control. Hazard. Oh, that's neat. Hazard! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gattuso. And it's Hullet. He's in a great... And the shot! It's hit the upright. Joellinton.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Puskas. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Joellinton. And it's Messi. Puskas. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Joellinton. Messi. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Puskas. And it's Vieira. Robertson. He's dribbled past his man here. Joellinton. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Cannavaro. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he spark a counter here? Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Odo. Vieira. He's found a way through. Vieira. Tapsoba is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And this is Puskas. It's out for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And he shoots! Sticks it away! Argentina are level. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through. But he's well positioned here. He's had a shot! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Argentina are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Joellinton. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Messi. And it's Robertson. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vitinha. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Puskas. Puskas. Azar looking to add to his goal. Gattuso. And this is Ibrahimovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Odo gets good distance on it. 60 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskas, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Vitinha. Gattuso. He's in a good position here. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to...
Shoots! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 20.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great ball, and he's in here. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Neves. Alvarez. This looks promising. Odo. Well, they could break here. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, sweet feet. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Doku. He's onside. Shapes to shoot. Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Vieira. Good ball, good take. And the shot! And here's the chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro. Looking for options for movement. Plays it in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eze.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vieira. Argentina looking to pass their way through. João Neves. Oh, some tackle that. That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Drilled in low. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Vieira can get it clear. Nesta gets it clear. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility. And I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system. This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable bullish header, and it's come back out to him. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
On the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Joellinton. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Iniesta. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta going full tilt down the left. Knocks it into space. In towards the back. Terrific header! Off the post! They just took too long getting forward.
Ibrahimovic cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Messi. Joellinton. Puskás. Now it's Pelé. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the counter is on. He's in space and looking for options. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
South Korea have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a cute ball. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. Puskás. Messi. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Vieira.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Iniesta. And here's Iniesta. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The less said about that pass, the better. Otto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pelé. Iniesta. Pelé. Tries to play it through. Plenty of space out wide here. Delivered and up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Robertson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Vieira. Looking to play him in, and he's onside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Joellinton. Now it's Pelé. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Seedorf. Cruyff. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And we have our very first corner. Turns. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Seedorf simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
South Korea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Pelé!
Substitution in progress.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Hernes goes short. Lovely feet. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. That could spell trouble. Crunching tackle. 60 minutes played. Robertson. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Doku. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Cruyff. Nice control. Seedorf looking to run onto it. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Substitution for South Korea.
This is their second corner of the game.
Pelé. Number 23, Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Iniesta. Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Number 7, Seedorf.
Oh, great save by Dina!
Number 4.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Rafael Leão. Number 17, Mateus.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shot, and the shot! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Mateus. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has a look up. Davids did well to stay calm there. This looks promising. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets into a good position.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary...
He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
And here's Neymar. Mateus. Nicely shaped ball. And this is... And Hullet! No mistake! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Neymar. Joelinton. Pass somewhat off target. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That has not gone well. Now there's a fine ball. Davids. Hullet. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And Araujo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Nesta. Mateus. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Doku. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
No, we're not. It's Pelé! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dunk. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Pull it. By Leverkusen. Looking to... Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Robertson. What a throw in. Vieira. Puskás. Distributed tidily. Puskás was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. That looks a decent ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Pull it. Now it's Pelé. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work.
Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Gullit. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Aims beyond the defence. Chooses to go back. Chance for a shot! Oh, another save.
Pele really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Might be danger here. Vieira. 30 minutes gone. And it's Vieira. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rui Costa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. Puskás. Oh, good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Messi plays it short. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Now it's Puskás. Vieira. And this is Pele. Pele goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! Yeah. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, deseamos de todos un feliz aniversario de casado a un miembro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate...
Mbappe! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got away. Nicely, he gets big. It's a goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pull it. Clipped into space. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quarter of an hour played. Argentina finding their passes. That is a brilliant interception. Argentina are 3 down and sinking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Pele! Toure attempts a clearance. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Yaya Toure. It's a searching pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great vision. It's a goal kick.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And they've got a throw. Back into the middle. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's had a shot! Puskás. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nedved. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nesta. Argentina are looking to break at pace. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Hullet. Gerrard. Gerrard. Crunching tackle. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And the shot's on here. Shot, surely! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So is this the start of a comeback? Gerrard for Yaya Toure. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now he's off and running. Pull it. That has been cut short. Yeah. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. And there's the end of the first half.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Netherlands, number 18, Gullit.
There's the start of the second half.
Messi.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! About as smooth as it gets! And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.